All right. Um, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the USCRA D1 Racing Kings Cup Series here at Dover Motor Speedway. We're here for the
Woo.
fifth race of the season in a regular season, getting ready for the first ever concrete race of the season, and we can't wait to see. And we can't wait, bro. And we can't wait to see how everything goes here. It's gonna be an awesome race here today. The first concrete track, like I said, so a lot of new things to learn, and ready to go here.
Guess we're not doing the anthem.
Woohoo.
Strike one for Monty. I don't even know what the.
Bro, true.
I'm
We've
so
been delayed for
dumbfounded.
25 minutes.
Well, isn't it kind of D1's fault because he started the pace car?
You just striked me for
Why shouldn't I?
Alright.
Because
All
we're
right.
not doing the
Well,
anthem.
you've
Forget
heard
the anthem.
the
Just let her-
controversy there.
Just go ahead.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early stripes, da 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 da, and the home of the brave. There we go.
Great.
And the fighter jets.
Phew. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's remember next
Pew.
time.
Pew.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So starting on your pole position will be the 12 of Tozen, making his first start in a while. I don't think I've seen him at all in a minute. Then we have Z-Hop right behind him, and then we're gonna have Color in the 43, and then Rex as well in the number
What?
8 car, who's been developing pretty nicely.
Guess I'm fixing
The
this.
For some reason the pace car has a skill issue for some reason, and then
I'm
behind
lagging.
them I kind of
Alright.
lost track because everybody's now jumbled up.
Jeez.
Everybody is jumbled up, so the rest of your field is just what you can see on your screen.
Yep, Chase. It's also
But
very
there you
thin lag.
see.
You know, let's just not do a pace
Oh,
car.
I forgot you were here.
At this point.
Oh,
But yeah, you
green
have
flag.
Busher, Rizzy, Ruka, everybody here. And here we go, and they're just wrecking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we're gonna go green without 5 cars here today.
Flag. Doesn't be taking first place. Z-Hop trying to get
Huge
that
lag
position.
right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, the lag's pretty bad.
But-
the spectators also bug me out.
It's Loki so terrible. Anyways, Tozen in the lead, Z-Hop right behind, and Rex as well. Already, Rex making his move all the way to the top 3.
wide.
He's gonna make it 3 wide, but the 12 is gonna keep the lead for now. Meanwhile, over there battling, yeah, a couple of drivers are not going to be happy for that start that we just had there, but oh well, I mean, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not the official.
Tozen
Chosen
Tozen
into
with the
the
good
lead.
inside
Rex with a
lane.
nice run on the outside.
Tozen has a very great
Rex with the outside lane.
3 wide.
Mr.
Going to the
Little.
corner.
Little in the racetrack for the first time in about 2 races. We haven't seen him since, I think, I don't remember what track it was, but we haven't seen him in a while. But now he is
Is it
here.
Daytona?
Nice to see Little.
I feel like it was Daytona.
No.
E-Boy going for the inside in the number 9 truck. Young trying to go the inside. This is also a kind of a thin track if you think about it. But that's true.
Yeah, you could think about it that way. It's not a lot of room, especially on the exits where these guys on the inside lane will begin to slide up. Just watch Rex and watch Young. Those guys are on the inside. They're gonna slide up in front of the 9 and the 12 here in a minute. You see how Rex just slides up there a little bit. Now he did lift there. I did see his lifting there. He didn't want to completely ruin himself and wreck himself in front of the 9's bumper. But now it looks like teammates of Rex and Young are 1 and 2 right now. Looking pretty
Young.
good.
Tozen trying to go for the inside. Rex didn't see him over there. Almost caused a pit maneuver. 3 wide. Rex still with the inside taking first.
And there you have the Steel Motorsports cars, Young, Rex, and Kate all together. So is the 9 of Caden, if I'm not wrong, if I remember, yes. Young, and then we're only missing Haybell in this. Haybell is somewhere in the back, I think. I'm pretty sure he's here.
4 wide.
But wow, just Steel Motorsports is showing up today. We'll see how it all goes. 1 and 2. Tozen, who is
Ooh, little
part
contact over there.
of
That is gonna
Branch
be a
Brothers
caution.
Racing.
Two two-person collision, two-car
Whoa.
collision over there. I don't know what happened over there. It's gonna be a caution. That kind of sucks for Tozen because he was right
Z-Comp went
there.
around.
Yeah, Troop, I ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah.
cannot drive with the lag right now.
It's fine. We don't need a pace car. Just slow down.
All right, let's hear So in the comments of TikTok it says, Rex bartender has me slaved in Minecraft SMP.
There's something wrong with my car, bro.
What does that mean? Any more?
Okay, so like, all right, so like, look, I'm going to Ruka right here, right? Look, or maybe not. Hold on, somebody needs to ram into me or something. Yeah, you see how like I'm not even touching the two, and the two just hit me, and I have like 32 ms right now. Like I can take a screenshot of my ping.
Toyota is bugged. Well, why are you in a Toyota?
What do you mean? Why am I?
We don't have a Toyota.
Okay, he means Dodge. He means a Dodge. He means a Dodge.
Is it me or why is all the cars look damaged?
Cause how would it be into? There's no Toyota. So like, do I respawn or because I can't drive like this?
All right, we're going green
I think
next
it's just
lap.
Ruka. 'Cause Ruka did it before.
Ruka, I just ran into the guy who's behind me.
Yes, Ruka. Ruka had this. Ruka caused it last.
Okay, but the guy.
I ain't gonna lie, Trooper.
What?
After stage 1, we have to restart the server.
We're gonna restart the server.
Trooper, every driver's
Looks like we've
complaining.
been a little bit unprepared. Looks like we've been a little bit unprepared here. I mean, this is the first concrete track. Dover wasn't completely
Alright,
like
we're going
100%
green this
ready, I would
lap.
assume.
Yeah, and it happened again. And it happened
Green
again.
this lap. Great start.
Rex in the lead, Tozen in second, Kate in third.
Tozen going for the inside.
A lot
Push
of lag in my
okay,
part.
now it's red flag. It's great.
And the red flag is going to come out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing difficult issues here. We're gonna have to probably stand by for maybe a few minutes, hopefully not too long. Let's just say the weather has caught up to it today. It is raining here today, so
And this
we'll have
race
to wait
also
and
got
see how
pretty
it goes. Red
delayed.
flag.
This race got delayed by like 30 minutes.
Hopefully we
Was it-
remember how many laps we're in.
It was 10.
I think it was like 33. What?
We were 10.
33 to go. Yo, Rex teammate. I mean, Chase team. Oh,
I have the order, Troop.
Like it matters.
Chase teammate.
Please don't spawn your cars inside of people.
Chase bartender.
Line up. Make this quick.
Chase teammate.
All right, damn.
Alright.
Alright, this is
I need to
way
see
better.
myself as well.
Is it smoother now?
Yes.
Oh, now I'm under the map again.
Fix your
Just
numbers.
respawn.
Oh wait, is that how it
Well,
works?
ladies and gentlemen, on the red flag conditions, it's a quick shower. Hopefully, we'll be going under caution here very soon. Everybody is going to be getting into their pit stalls and customizing and just claiming one of them.
Just a quick delay.
We'll have to wait and see how this goes. It's been a little tough start, probably the toughest start we've had all season, but that's okay. We just have weather, a little bit of sprinkle of water. These guys won't be able to handle a single drop of water on the racetrack, so we'll have to wait.
Teleport me. Yeah, that was chaos,
I
honestly.
said you can just respawn. You can't respawn?
No, I respawned and now I'm under the map.
Because there's no spawner for medium. Why did you I'm not making a spawner for every team. It's just so excellent.
And why don't you just make one spawner wherever we could teleport in?
Well, yeah, let's just let all the fans and all the drivers and medium officials
Okay, but like besides the fan, it's not.
I mean, here's the thing: you really could just make two different spawners. One for people who actually drive, officiate, media, or whatever, and the other one under the map where it's just for fans. Those who are not part of this or
Why
whatever.
are y'all pushing to the front?
It's more easier,
Just
but
line up,
whatever.
please.
Line up in the order that
All right,
you
so
were in.
ladies and gentlemen, they are going to be lining up here momentarily. The rain has kind of stopped here. The imaginary the dryers, the imaginary dryers have all kind of dried the track here a little
Why
bit.
is young?
It was only like a quick 5 minute delay.
Why, bro?
That's great. It's looking really sunny.
Get ready to pace.
Wait, is the
All
pace
right,
car gonna
everybody
be?
back off.
We're not
Those
doing
who
a
are
pace car.
people who are not in the car, just like, get off, bro. Get off the track.
Get
Go
off.
in
Back
the
up.
infield.
Back up. Get on this side of the wall. Lucas, I don't know why you're working.
All right.
Is this everyone? We're waiting for Ruka. Ruka, 3, 3, 2, 2. Anytime now.
One.
You're just sitting there. You're just sitting there.
1-1, half, quarter.
Alright, great.
Half
Something,
of a quarter.
something.
I think we're good.
All right, broadcasting, locking. All right, well,
Alright, y'all
these
can
guys are
move
ready
in.
to go now. We are ready to
After
go
a
in the
little
caution, hopefully.
delay and some technical difficulties, we're back here at it at Dover.
It will be green this time, only one pace lap around the whole track. Rex will be leading us here with Tozen, Z-Hop, Kate, Young, and Color. Pretty tough track, pretty tough race right now.
Color, you are
Also,
in
So
sixth.
far, we've seen
Just keep it low.
Rex done a great job starting from where he was. I think he started just outside the top 3 before the start of the race, and he's finally made his way to the top. Meanwhile, Tozen, who had the pole of this race, is still in second, looking pretty good on his return. And the green flag's back in the air. We're back underway. And Tozen with great launch. Rex with a horrendous jump. He's going to lose 3 positions already, but looking to recover, to retake third here, maybe into the inside
is
of his
now
teammate
gonna
of
be
Young. He has Abel right behind him.
Kate is now gonna be
Kate
P1.
leading the way,
Ooh, little contact over there.
coming out of
Looks like it's
nowhere.
not gonna be a caution.
Oh, multiple cars around. Haybell and Caden around. They all save it except for Haybell. Haybell is
Miguel's now
going
in
to
the
go
pit.
into pit road, spinning uncontrollably. That on his car already.
Tozen doing
Unfortunate
great.
for the number 7.
12 car got back in second place. Rex
Kate
still trying
continues
to
to
get 3
lead.
wide.
Chosen for Branch Brothers Racing. He has Little, his team owner, right behind him. We finally see all 3 Branch Brothers Racing in the field here today. It would usually only be Color, but today finally we see true team battle going on here. Well, except for
Well,
Trackhawk. Trackhawk's the only one who's not here, apparently.
Chase is Haybale their team owner?
No. Haybell is owner of Steel Motorsports. Tozen and Horizon and Little side by side. Branch Brothers
Young
Racing leads the way. Here comes
3
Zepop
wide.
and Rex. Oh, and Little nearly gets spun around. Goes, nearly hits the wall. Luckily saves it. He's going to lose everything, though. Wow. Very lucky for that 21 of Little.
Tozen
He's
going
been
for
doing
the
pretty good. Here comes
inside.
Bush out of nowhere.
Busher, I believe, started towards the back. Now somehow P2, 3 wide with Rex. Rex has the inside. Gives him an advantage there. Rex is
3
gonna
wide
be.
for second place. Here comes Rex.
Rex is gonna be.
Z-Hop falls back. Color and Young.
Rex takes his position 2 back after not a great start from him.
Steel Motorsports includes Rex in the number 8, Young in the 6, Haybell in 7, Caden in the 9, and Kate in the 10.
Rex.
All Steel Motorsports cars are here today.
Rex with the great inside, taking position 1 of this race. Tozen is gonna be the outside, taking position or losing his position. Now Rex is gonna be leading with Young
Oh.
in second.
So Steel Motorsports has full attendance here for today's race. Branch Brothers Racing has 3 out of 4 of their cars here today, missing Trackhawk. And I believe the early favorite team to win it all, Waterburger Racing, only has Marcus missing this race. The winner from last week at Watkins Glen, not here today, not to defend his win. Ruka, VJ, and Z-Hop are here though. So, going to be very interesting if any of those two teams that I've mentioned. Let's see if Branch Brothers Racing and Waterburger Racing can catch up with Steel Motorsports. And we also do have Mayhem Motorsport. We have Busher in the 53. I think Rizzy is also in the 2, but I haven't seen Wicked or Rowdy.
Five wide going into the turn.
Oh, Young, a couple of drivers nearly spinning. They are going to save it. They all luckily save it. Busher in second place. We've talked about Mayhem Motorsports on the articles. I kind of wish we could also have that podcast pretty soon so we could yap more about him. But on the articles, I've been talking about how that 53 and him owning the team, it's been a little bit of a struggle ever since the closure of that one team called Richmond Racing for some reason. But now it looks like maybe today might be the day where Busher and the team starts to turn it around. Let's see if Busher can hold on to a top 3 spot. He got sideways there for a second. 53 of Busher. Here comes Tozen right behind.
Sucks that Marcus isn't not in the race because he's a really great racer. Honestly, especially winning Watkins Glen's one of the hardest tracks. The roster.
Rizzy reporting he might need to park it. That might be very interesting. That 2 car is all the way in the back.
Ooh, Ruko and
he is literally running dead last and 13th. He's running last and 13th in the lead lap cars, just above Haybell, which I don't see him anywhere. I think he's a lap down. But that 2 of Rizzy, we'll have to watch out. That's what he said. He might need to park it. We'll keep an eye on him. But for now, we're going to be looking back into the pack.
We're taking the lead. Little door
between Busher and Tozen there.
Door trying to get P1 into this corner. Bale's about to get
Tozen gives a nice bump to that 21. There is Haybell after contact between him and a couple of other drivers nearly involving in the big wreck, but luckily nobody else wrecked. But unfortunately for Haybell, really costed him there. Had to go through pit road. He wrecked into pit road actually. So fortunate for him, but let's see if he can stay on the lead lap. It is 18 laps to go. It's going to be a tough couple of laps to really stay in front of the leaders. Also, isn't NBM supposed to be racing this race? Are you not in the... Oh, you're not even in the roster anymore, dude. What the heck? Alright.
Chase has D3.
You're D1, but you're not on the roster.
Chase,
it says D3 free agent. Well, I don't know.
Chase, didn't you get like P1 in the last D3 race?
I got P2. But yeah, I don't talk too much about D3 or D2 in the D1 broadcast. Those are all their own separate issues that I'm not going to take care of.
That is true. Hey, Bale, about to get lapped by Horizon. Let's see what it could happen here.
Little's been doing a really good job. So has Tozen. Looks like Branch Brothers Racing is looking really good. And Color right now is actually in 3rd. So all of Branch Brothers Racing is 1, 2, 3 as they run. Branch Brothers Racing might be one of the teams that could potentially keep up with Steel Motorsports. And yes, speaking of Steel Motorsports, one of their drivers, I think the team owner Haybell, now going a lap down to the 21 of Little.
Yeah, he almost messed up the 21 there with the little contact over there. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Also, I am mistaken. Haybell is not the team owner of Steel Motorsports. But either way, still a driver getting lapped by 2, almost 2 now, of the Branch Brothers Racing duo. Tozen looking to make a move on that 7 car.
He is kind of slowing down number 12, which is getting 21 the lead over here, getting a bigger and bigger gap. 13 laps to go.
Tozen gets by though. Color might be the next Branch Brothers Racing car to go through. Let's see if he can. He's going to use a little bit of the outside lane there. Try to not run the apron. He might get a little run here. Doesn't really get anything. Actually loses some time on the exit. But Haybill hits the outside wall. That's going to let Color catch up there a little bit. He's going to put the bumper on the 7 car. But there's Caden. Oh, Caden moves him out of the way. Oh, Caden goes around. He saves it. Luckily, also another car, Wreck-It. Wreck-It is in the field now. So it looks like Mayhem Motorsports is showing up as well.
We're going young with some contacts over there.
Oh! Haybell and Color got together. Color might not be happy. He's going to spin the 7 car around. Around goes the 7. Nobody else collected. I'm lagging. I can't see my screen froze, bruh. On the worst
that's
possible
the car
moment.
that got lapped too, right? It's going to be
Yeah,
no
Haybell goes around. Color did not appreciate Haybell putting him into the wall.
And he is the lapped one, and it's going to be a caution. Even though
And the
it's
caution will come out.
for a 1-car collision.
Those 2, he got Rex.
Yeah, Rex got involved.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. My screen froze there for a second. And they're wrecking already under caution.
Right.
Or green flag's back out. Never mind. Hold up.
Caution,
I'm so confused
caution.
now.
I misclicked. I misclicked. Alright, slow down. We're gonna race to them. Slow down.
Alright, the 21 wins the race back under caution. Tozen in second. Color completely ruined his 3rd place by getting into that 7 of Haybell. He wasn't happy with how Haybell put him into the wall there.
I wouldn't be happy.
One thing that has been a big...
Slow down. Quit pushing little.
Motley,
Little's
you're up
keeping
in
the
bits.
right speed. Little, keep it at 90.
Haybell's going to go around to get the free pass. But yeah, definitely, if you're a lap down, I mean, you shouldn't be racing that hard with the leaders.
Who's pressing
Oh
green
my
flag?
god. Well, a little technical difficulties here.
And yeah, big technical Yep,
That
and
causes a crash.
Who pressed it?
and that's already a huge crash. Either way, the caution is going to come out. It's not
That
going
gives
to count.
Haybale more time to get his laps.
Jaeger, did you press it?
No, I think it was Monty.
Monty, what are we doing? We all slow down?
Do it now.
Rex, I don't know what you're doing. Why are all of you passing the leaders?
Maybe we should
All
get the
right.
safety
Well, we
car
do
out.
have 7 laps to go. I could drive it, but I might be lagging though. I don't...
The thing is, we don't know.
Well, it's kind of chaotic here.
All right, then we don't need it. Whatever.
Race back
Anyways,
to
Little
still.
and the 12.
Okay.
So pit road will be open, and the Branch Brothers Racing Trio 1, 2, 3. What will they do? Will they go into the pits? Remember, you do have to put on the pit stick. Well, I don't think you have to actually, but only Tozen will go into the pits. Rex will bump the number 12 into there.
Yes,
Oh,
I
and a
think
huge
that-
pile up. Ruka, Caden, and the 53 of Busher misses pit road as well. Huge mistakes into pit road. A lot of unclaimed pit boxes.
Yeah, you cannot. be
Ruka
missing.
gonna go into his.
Thank you, Little, for actually.
Oh, Z-Hop is gonna miss, and he's gonna go into Littles for some reason. Pitting into somebody else's box. Come on, Z-Hop.
Ooh,
Why would you do
Tozen
that?
And the number 12 is gonna be having a great pit
Y'all
over
can gun
there.
it in the
No,
pits. You're not going to go over the speed.
Oh yeah, that's a new adjustment. If you just hit W and just hold it, you're not gonna go over the limit, cause
Turn on and off your pit button. For sure. You need to turn it on and off.
Looks like they have a limiter on the speed now, so that's pretty good. But anyways, I wonder if that will apply to the D2 and D3 cars. That's gonna be interesting. We'll find out. Anyways, stay tuned for that. Little will be in the lead. Little did not pit. Green flags back in the air, and Little leads them. Here comes Color and Wreck-It actually. Wreck-It in between the three trio of Branch Brothers Racing, but Tozen going to look to the inside of that 4 car. And they're going to be almost 4 wide. They went 3 wide there in the back. And Branch Brothers Racing back 1, 2, and 3. But they do have a lot of pressure from behind, from the Mayhem cars and from the Steel Motorsports cars. But wow, just look at how the team is going for this team here. BBR is doing an amazing job here, just keeping the top 3 here. It's going to be a battle between these 3 for the stage win, probably, most likely, unless one of them make a mistake, or somehow, some way, the cars behind him can make a pass. But we'll have to wait and see if they can. Little in the lead, toes into the inside of his teammate. Young is looking into the inside, can't really do anything. Color stays in 3rd, tucked in behind. Gonna be 1, 2, 3 still for Branch Brothers Racing, only missing Trackhawk, who hasn't been here since the Daytona race. And Color to the inside of Tozen. For some reason, Mace is not speaking anymore. Where is he? He's gone. Okay. Anyways, looks like I'm by myself for now. Little in the lead. Still 2 laps to go. Screen continues to freeze there. But amazing. Here comes Young to the inside of the 43. 43 is going to kind of force Young below. Young will not be happy with that if he can get back there. White. Final lap for stage number 1. Little, Tozen, Color, 1, 2, 3. Branch Brothers Racing, and Little, their team owner, leads the way. He's leading his own team, and it's going to be a good points day if they can hold on here. Crazy, crazy performance that we've seen so far from this team. I haven't seen this at all in a D1 race in a while. And Little will win stage number 1, followed by Tozen, Color, Young, and coming into 5th place will be Caden in the number 9. How about that? Branch Brothers Racing finishes 1, 2, 3, the first team to do it for the first time this season. Honestly, great work, great teamwork from all 3 cars. Also, not sure if pit road is open. Yes, it will. Pit road will be open. Looks like everybody will be coming into the pits except for maybe Tozen. He doesn't have it on, but he will. All 3 of them. Everybody comes in. A lot of people speeding through. Wow. 4 wide. Haybell gets stuck and gets forced into Rex's pit stop. Multiple cars. Just, that was horrendous to watch. Haybell is backwards. That is not what you want to see. Warning 1 for the 12 of Tozen. Haybell pitted backwards there, ladies and gentlemen. 4 wide into the pits. It is a very tight pit road. Just look, and Caden gets jackknifed. Yeah, it's a very tight pit road there. They have to be extra careful.
See how keep it slow.
Last week at Watkins Glen, they did not have pit stops. There was no pits, nothing. So it was really a dash to the finish. But now we're seeing some strategy, and Color will be the first one off pit road.
Z-Hop, just wait there. Or else we're going to be doing laps and laps.
Wonder what's going on with Z-Hop.
The leader is in turn 1, so keep pacing until you get to turn 1 and merge behind.
Leaders in turn.
That means you can quit moving, Z-Hop.
Leaders in turn 3, 4.
No, leaders in turn 1.
Color still. Young is going to be behind. So well, the 21 of Little. Caden wrecking around under caution. Got together with Tozen.
Z-Hop, go.
Ruka again as well.
Get hit, Z-Hop. 14 is the leader.
Oh, 14 in front.
What? No idea how he is the leader, but I guess he stayed out. Color's gonna actually go in front of him. Yeah, even the drivers are confused. Well, we're gonna see how it goes. Z-Hop apparently is going to be the leader, leading the pack under caution for the first time today for Whataburger Racing. Green flag is back in the air. Color already all the way below into the black concrete to the inside of the 14. Z-Hop already not having a great restart, already losing the top 5 immediately, going nearly sideways. Wow, he already loses all his positions in one corner. Not the type of restart you want. Caden also into the wall there. Both Z-Hop and Caden are going to be in the back here now. Meanwhile, Color will continue to be in the lead. Here comes Little to the inside of Young. Young is going to clear for second place. Not yet, actually. Here comes Kate for the first time, going into the top 3, looking for top 3 position. He's going to edge ahead. Can he keep it, though? 3 wide, still behind him. Young, Tozen, and Rex. A little bit into the wall there was Rex. Here comes Kate to the inside of Little. Kate, who's been a very on fire recently, has been having great pace, top 5 speed, number 1 in the power rankings, or number 2 actually, I should say, after Marcus's win. He is still looking amazing. Great driver, and he is still on fire, still proving why he can go for this championship. We'll see if the rookie can do it. Kate is going to fall to 3rd place. Here comes the 21 of Little to retake 2nd. Branch Brother Racing once again 1 and 2. And where is the third Branch Brothers Racing driver, you may ask? Tozen is all the way in 6th place, looking for a top 5 spot on Rex. But he has to get through the 3 Steel Motorsports cars right in front of him. Tozen's going to stay stuck behind the number 8 for now. He's not going to make a move, not yet at least. Rex is going to go very wide, not a great corner for him. Tozen's going to take advantage of that. Here comes Young to almost make a pass on the number 10, his teammate. Side by side for Tozen and Rex for 5th place at the moment. A lot of action. Oh, and there's Ruka, and I think that was VJ. They got together there a little bit. Rex and Tozen sliding up, losing time. Haybell trying to look all the way to the inside. Couldn't do it. Great racing we're seeing right now here from the drivers. Keeping it clean and also keeping it professional and a little bit aggressive. This is what the fans want to see as Color continues to lead.
14's struggling.
Z-Hop in 14th place. Number 14 and 14th place for Whataburger Racing. Oh, and Rex and Ruka getting a little bit together there. Oh, and Caden hard into the wall. Saves it. Ruka all the way below the baking. Ruka to the inside of Rex. Ruka says my bad to Rex. He gets by the number 8 car. Meanwhile, Color continues to lead, but right behind him is going to be his team owner. His team owner of Little to the inside of that 43. And I've been saying we haven't seen much of Little. He's been absent for 2 races straight. But now he is back, and he is going right back from where he started. He's also a very great driver, and he is going to be a threat for the championship this season as well. I already know it. Little to the lead, takes the lead over his teammate of Color, which by the way, Color has been the only driver in this team to show up the most so far. But it is changing here today. And honestly, even though Steel Motorsports has all 5 of their drivers, all of them, the whole team is in the race here today. Only Branch Brothers Racing, who only has 3 cars in the field, only missing 1, which is Trackhawk in the 11, only they are able to somehow maintain the lead over Steel Motorsports and the other teams. And not only keep the lead, but they're 1, 2, and almost 3. As Tozen is looking for 4th. He's going to get sideways with Young. Little contact there. That's not what you want to see. Screen freezes again for a moment. Little continues to lead, but he is catching up to that 14 car. We haven't seen the 14 car been ran here in D1 in the minute. I don't know if a 14 car is in D2 either. There is a 14 car in D3. But anyways, the 21 gets by the 14. 14 very slow on track. Wow, very slow on track. Z-Hop nearly wrecks the field, nearly wrecks Tozen actually. He got into his rear there, into his corner panel. Yeah, Z-Hop just gave up fighting for his lap. He's going to stay behind. He's just going to have to hope on a caution here to get his lap back. He is the only car a lap down, and it's not looking like anybody else is going to go a lap down anytime soon unless something crazy happens like a wreck or a self-spin, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Still a long way to go. 25 laps to go in stage number 2, and Little continues to show why he is the favorite. Why he... Oh, and Z-Hop out of the car. Huge crash. VJ. Wow. Wreck-It and Haybell around. The 14 has left the race. He jumped out of his car. VJ involved in that one as well. Huge crash here, ladies and gentlemen, in turn number 3. Z-Hop, who was a lap down, jumps out of his car. His character forces half of the field to wreck, including Haybell. Rex, I think VJ involved. Wreck-It is as well. I don't think Rizzy was involved in that one. Couple of other cars, huge. We're gonna see how Whataburger Racing responds to this. That is huge. That is something that you don't want to do, driver. Now, luckily for Z-Hop, Marcus isn't here. He may be watching on the broadcast, though. The team owner, who isn't here today racing, but could be watching. We'll have to wait and see what Marcus has done. I've heard rumors, ladies and gentlemen. Whataburger Racing might be looking to make some changes here soon. But we'll have to wait and see what, and could this be the start of a breaking point for Whataburger Racing? Is this where the first change happens? The 14 of Z-Hop. Man, not great. I don't know what happened. He might have disconnected. I guess he disconnected, but how else do you jump out of your car? Unless the only way you jump out of your car is by pressing the space bar, obviously. Oh my gosh, and these guys again. Kate backwards in the pits. The Rex, just huge. Kate and Busher and VJ got together as well. This is just horrendous pit road action right now. But as I was saying, wow, and Young also backwards. Almost.
Hey, Kurt, do you know where Monty is?
I don't know why y'all are looking at it.
But this is going to be huge. Now, I haven't, on the broadcast races, I don't really talk much about silly season. More because nobody really announces anything or no rumors come up. But the one big rumor that is coming up is Whataburger Racing. They are the team that are looking to make changes possibly. We just don't know. This has hinted it, but we just don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Z-Hop's job could be on the line now.
Are we going green this time?
And they did bring the 14 in for some reason. I don't know why. They usually don't run the 14. They only ran it for D2 for last season. And it looks like they brought it up for this season for some reason. I guess they liked my number. But anyways, VJ is going to be in the lead. So will Rex. Haybell still has his pit sign on. I don't know why. Troop going to go into the pit. The pace car. Green flags back in the air. VJ back into the lead. And Rex as well. It's Whataburger Racing in first. Steel Motorsports in second and third and fourth. And fifth, actually. They're second, third, fourth, and fifth, actually. And then we have the two Branch Brothers Racing cars of Little and Tozen right behind Young. Ruka as well. Color, Kate, Busher, Rizzy, and Record. Rizzy and Record, two teammates. Busher as well. For some reason, all three Mayhem Motorsports cars are literally last. The last three cars. Busher trying to change that, making a lot of contact with Kate right now. I don't know why. Busher's not happy with Kate. He's gonna force him up into the track. Kate's gonna stay side by side. He's gonna door him. He is dooring him. Trading paint here. How does Busher respond? Busher letting it go for now. Kate has given his payback. But Kate, oh! Haybell hard into the wall. Saves it though. Slid it all the way down to the inside wall. But yeah, we just saw a lot of contact between the 10 and the 53. Little rivalry going on between those two. Kate not happy with the 53 of Busher. Busher giving a block to the number 10 car. The 10 car. He's going to give a bump to the 53, telling him, move out of my way. I'm trying to go through. The Busher is not letting him through. Oh, and Color nearly spinning around Ruka as well. They are all going to stave it. Wow. Busher gets through Ruka after that mistake there, or whatever happened there. Busher gets through. Kate still in the back there, trying to get through. Now, one thing I have noticed is that once you're in the back, it's a little difficult to get right into the front. It's probably one of the reasons why the Branch Brothers racing cars were able to stay up front for most of stage number 1. And now in stage 2, none of them are leading. None of them are in the top 3 except for Little, who is now in 3rd. Might be looking for 2nd here soon. Ruka a little sideways there, giving a little smoke. Ruka and Color both into the wall. Color, one of the Branch Brothers racing cars. Not looking pretty good right now. Track position does matter a lot here. And VJ continues to pull away. Has a nice lead. Meanwhile, Young, Little looking for 2nd now. Great racing out of turn number 4. Haybell into the wall. Rex peeking to the inside of that 21. He's going to try. The 21's going to throw the block on that 8 car. They nearly got together there, but here comes Little to the inside of Young. Little looking for 2nd place, looking to retake the lead. He is so far the fastest car in my opinion. He is proving it. He is back up to 2nd place. He's going to set his eyes forward to that 08 car of VJ for Whataburger Racing. Can Little do it? Can Little catch up in time with only 13 laps to go here in stage number 2? My screen continues to freeze, so bear with me here in a minute. I can't see anything. Having a little bit of technical difficulties. But yeah, so far what we've been talking about, looking pretty good. Screen is back, yippee! 12 laps to go. A whole lap of a frozen screen, but we are back. VJ still in the lead. We have a battle there in the back for 5th, I think. Tozen looking his way back into the top 5. Tozen has also been very phenomenal so far today. He hasn't shown up at all, but he's making the most of it. And honestly, for drivers like Tozen who have this type of skill, who can run up front, the only thing that they're missing, that they're lacking, is just attendance. If they show up, they can definitely be a threat to a championship for sure. Oh, and Haybell and Kate get together. They're gonna save it. They're still getting together. Anyways, VJ continues to lead 10 laps to go. And I think Little is starting to catch up to VJ. Little by little here. No pun intended. I did not mean to say it like that. But Little continues to catch up to VJ. Closing in here. Only less than half a second actually. VJ going to be very wide here. Actually clips the wall. Little is going to have the inside run advantage. We'll have to wait and see if Little can get there.
Holy Mike.
He is literally closing the... He is closing the gap down. Only 10.10 seconds back. 0.10 of a second. Record saying that he is lagging. Or yeah, I think it's record. Or yeah. Anyways,
Is he here?
VJ continues.
Oh, he is here. He's the fifth. I'm more worried about Rizzy.
VJ still leading 7 laps to go. Now, VJ continues to lead. Little just can't seem to close the gap anymore. He actually lost a few seconds there. A couple of hundred of seconds there. Lost a bit more now according to the ticker, but let's see. It's only 6 laps to go. Anything can happen. VJ's going to go a little wide there. Little going to gas it up already. He's going to close the gap. He's closing in little by little here. Just a bit more. I keep saying little by little by accident. I don't like saying that. Not with his name. Anyways, here comes Little to the inside. Peeking to the inside. Little gone into the inside there for a little bit, but VJ stays in the lead. Little has finally found something that VJ has not. He's going to go a little high. Allows his corner to be faster on the exit. He's going to be right behind the bumper of that 08. You see the 08 car getting a little sideways. Meanwhile, Young and Tozen are getting a little physical there in the back for third. 4 laps to go. VJ continuing to lead. What can Little do? Little trying to do something differently now in this corner. Doesn't seem to work that much. What he's gonna want is a great exit here. He might need to give up a little bit of entry, just like how he did earlier. Probably by not going to the inside lane, but that's just my personal preference. That's how I would do things. 3 laps to go. Let's see how Little can do it. Continuing all the way to the inside. VJ is gonna slide up. Little still has the inside lane advantage. That's just better grip, it looks like, and he's gonna catch up again to the 08 car. Oh, we have a crash in the back. Oh my gosh, I can't even see who that is. Caden is around. I think that was Ruka as well. And they're wrecking again. Haybell, Ruka, they all save it though. I don't know what happened there, but 2 cars went sideways. They all save it. 2 laps to go. Let's go quickly back into the lead here. If I can find the lead. Oh, Ruka's backwards. 2 cars backwards. Busher, Ruka backwards. All going around. The caution is going to come out. Ruka's still spinning, and VJ as well. I don't know what happened. He slowed down on the track. Something happened in the lead as well. Oh my god, and Ruka and VJ are going to get together as well. Which, wow, 2 different incidents, I think. I don't know. Under caution, we'll see who wins the stage. I don't know who wins the stage. The red flag will come out. Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, no idea who won the stage.
Stage winner looks to be Tozen.
I mean, Tozen, yes, maybe the stage winner. However, I don't know how. Well, ladies and gentlemen, apparently Tozen might be your stage winner. No idea though. I put the camera all the way to the back. I didn't think VJ would wreck, or I think that's what happened to him. I went right back to him, and he was very slow on the track. But I don't know if Little is the stage 2 winner or if it's Tozen. Either way, it's going to be a Branch Brothers Racing sweep. Branch Brothers Racing, they are putting a statement out here today. Huge day for them so far. Let's see if they can cap it off with a win. Can Branch Brothers Racing cap this off with the win so far? Now, usually when I do have people with me, we would do uh picks here. Since I am by myself, I will do my picks myself. My pick will indeed be Little. Honestly, don't have to really explain that one, but he's looking really good and really fast here today. He's just been leading his team as well. I think almost has the most amount of laps led so far here today. And if Little can find his way up front, he's gonna take off, and it will be difficult for anybody to try to pass him for the lead. My dark horse pick though will be Tozen. Tozen as well has just been the second best car all day, I think, in my opinion. Second to third or fourth best, but he's also been up there. Now he's up here. Apparently he won stage 2. This is the second race in a row where we have a stage finish under caution. It happened last week. It happens here again at Dover, and it looks like it is looking pretty good for Branch Brothers Racing. A lot of glaze to the team, I know, but who really can beat them here today? Can Waterburger Racing re-rack things? Z-Hop is not in the race anymore, obviously. He's gone after whatever catastrophe he committed. Stage 2 order. VJ, Little, Tozen, Young Rex. So now we're getting confirmation that VJ is going to be the stage 2 winner. So it looks like Branch Brothers Racing will not sweep the stages, but Little was very close. Now that was something I've been talking about. You never know when that caution could come out. Little we'll have to wait now. At least it's not the end of the race. He still has a chance here. Little can do it for sure. So can Young. Honestly, gotta give a nice big shout out to Young, to Rex, to VJ. Those guys have been doing pretty good. Steel Motorsports, they have the numbers, but something between both Branch Brothers Racing and Steel Motorsports. Branch Brothers Racing has the teamwork. Steel Motorsports hasn't really been working together that much, or that well at least. And again, VJ nearly gets into Rex's pit box. This time they're a bit more cleaner. Kate is gonna barely miss his pit box there. Oh my god, and why are you guys pitting in the middle of the track? Rex, are we serious? Are we serious, Rex? Rex and Caden are both going to, or 08. Looks like they're gonna get warnings here, dude. What? Gosh, dude. There's no way. Okay. Well, it's gonna be 40 laps to go. We'll have to see how they play out here. Oh man, what a crazy. Also, what is this? Twitch, Tozen, what? Why did I get pinged for his Twitch? Okay, I don't have time to look at that. Green flag's back in the air. Color in the lead. Haybell in second. Tozen now in third. Oh, and Tozen spinning around he goes. Collects Caden. What? Okay, I don't know what happened. Oh, Haybell around. Caden as well. Huge crash. Or Young, I mean, and oh my gosh. Haybell for the second time today is going to get forced into the pits. Wow, dude. A caution is out again. I don't know what happened there, man. As a lone commentator, this is getting crazy. Anyways, let's see how these guys can do it. Little, according to the ticker, is the leader. I'll have to look back here. Looks like Color has found his way back to the front as well in second. Kate in third. VJ in fourth. I think if Kate here can somehow get the lead, he'll be able to hold off the Branch Brothers racing cars, but we'll have to wait and see. We know how good Kate is whenever he is leading. We'll just have to wait and see though. VJ is behind him. VJ, I've been talking about him a couple of times in the articles. He's developing pretty nicely. Are we serious? Gosh. But yeah, like I said, VJ's been developing pretty nicely. One of these days, he is going to get that win. It could be today. We'll just have to wait and see, though. So far, though, Little, Toes, and Color, they've just been looking like the best cars all day. Now, Color did have a little bit of a harder stage number 2. He was kind of in the back for a good portion of it. But now he's back. He's back into the second place. Let's see if he can hold on to that. And Tozen's going to be all the way in the back there. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. Right, Little, Color, Kate, VJ, Young, Caden as well. Caden's been also, looks like he's been doing pretty decent today, actually. Caden, we've mentioned him a couple of times. Looks like he's starting to get the hang of these cars now. We haven't talked much about him since the Daytona race, but now he could be a real threat. Green flags back in the air. Little leads us. Color, his teammate, right behind him. Let's see if teammates work together, or will Color take the lead for himself. He is battling with Kate though for second place. Oh, a little sideways there in the back, whoever that was. I think that was Rizzy. Rizzy in the 2 car, just a little bit. Got a little sideways there. Little takes the lead. Color in second, VJ in third. Side by side there, right behind VJ. K and Wreck-It out of nowhere. Coming up front. 4 wide there, a little bit. Tosin has made his way up front as well. Oh, makes contact with his teammate Color into the wall. Color and Tosin, teammates, get together. Caden into the wall. 2 cars going around. Around goes Habel again. Oh my gosh, 3 cars around. Kate around. Busher around. The caution's going to come out again. Little continues to lead. Tosin has found his way up front. So has Color. Branch Brothers Racing is back up in front. What a wreck we had though. Haybell got loose. So did Kate. Kate not happy with Haybell. Puts him into the wall there. Busher was involved in that. Innocent bystander for that 53. What a wreck. Green flags back in the air. Only a 1 quick pace lap. Little continues to lead. Young behind him. Tosin, who restarted all the way in the back. Last restart. Found his way up into the top 3. And is now looking for second place. Momentarily. Color as well. Here comes Tosin. Gonna give a push to his teammate. Look, honestly, Branch Brothers Racing, if they can work together here, if they don't pass each other, if they just work together, they're going to pull away like they did in stage number 1. Cars in a wall. Ruka goes around. Ruka spinning around. Backward single car spin. No caution. Little continues. No, yes, caution. Never mind. Excuse my words. Caution will come out for the second time in a row. Rex spinning around in the back there. Hard contact into the wall. Mort K again.
It looks like I didn't see the name. I didn't see the name, but somebody put Ruka in the ring. I think it was Busher.
Yeah, somebody did spin Ruka. Anyways, Little still the lead. Tosin in second. Great run for these guys. 30 laps. 30 laps to go, man. You guys got to chill, man.
Ruka said it's
And Young in third.
You're the official. I want to see what you say.
Xan. So, Xan in this will be Wreck-It. That's who Xan is.
Spun, I looked back. Or as soon as Ruka spun.
So it looks like Ruka is blaming the 4 of Wreck-It for that. Anyways, here comes the people into the pits. Young and VJ and Wreck-It is going to miss pit road. What craziness. Wreckage misses pit road, has to go around. That is not going to be healthy. That I don't know how you missed pit road there, man. Come on, dude. He might have a second shot here, though. We'll see. Anyways, hay bale in the middle of the track.
Hold on, let me look at the.
Looks like he pitted outside of pit road for some reason.
Can we run flag it real quick when everybody gets out? I have a clip of it. I'm gonna watch.
Looks like red flag might come out here momentarily. Not sure. And Wreckage spinning again. Wreckage involved and Tozen around. Tozen, beautiful 360, saves it. Yeah, Wreckage just missed pit road twice and he went backwards. Now he's into the pits. Man, tough luck for that Ford Wreckage. He's been having some flashes here and there, but today, honestly, most of Mayhem Motorsports has just been off the pace lately. And it's almost like that for them. Almost every race, they're always off the pace. But I think today, especially with Busher, it's a little different. I think Busher's just a bit more faster. He's made a bit more progress. He's made his way into the top 3. But I don't know if it will be good enough to be able to win the race, or if it's even good enough to get a top 5 finish.
It was him.
Let's see if Busher can prove me wrong here. 27 laps to go. Everybody has pitted. Everybody. Well, except for notable driver. Well, I'm not gonna say a couple of drivers.
It looks so organized, but it's not. It's really. Unless you threaten them to take it.
Well, looks like we're gonna be going green this time by, I think. Yes, we will. Young leads us to the green flag. Back underway, Ruka has found himself into second for the first time today. Ruka has been having a tough race here today. Wow, are we serious?
It was so close, but they sped up. And they're so good, technically. If we want to keep it
So
going.
keep it green.
I mean,
Okay.
Warning run troop.
they're all in the same positions they were at, but yeah, they're gonna complain. Just
Warning
back to
one
caution.
for Zan. After the review of the clip, he spun
I
over.
told them to give me some space.
Why don't you go into pit road?
Because I'm actually driving 60 miles an hour.
Dude, are you serious, dude? Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Really?
Dude, and they're wrecking again. Caution will continue to come out. You guys got to slow down. Young returns to the lead. Ruka or Young is the leader, or I don't know who the leader. Whatever, I don't care.
Knew how to slow down. These guys know clue.
Hey, True, did you hear me about the warning for number 4?
No.
He put Ruka in the wall.
All right, here they go. Ruka leads us to the green flag. Very slow start. Rex into the wall. Almost four wide for the lead. Ruka, Young, Tozen into the wall. Gets clipped by his teammate of color. Both into the wall. Here comes Tozen. Tozen with the run. Oh, and Haybell also in the mix. Busher trying to make his way into the top 5 with Rex, though. Oh my gosh, and a couple of cars going around. Can they all save it? Little almost wrecking. Couple of cars into the wall. Caden around saves it. 4 wide for second place. Here comes Tozen, Rex, and Young. How about that race out of turn number 4? Ruka now having the pit signal on. Ruka's gonna pit.
Why are
which means Tozen will be your leader, maybe. Oh my gosh! Gosh, man, can y'all like calm down for a second? Ruka's gonna miss his pits. I don't know what's happening. Tozen into the lead. One of my dark horse picks here. Oh, and Bush are going around. Almost there. Okay. Tozen, it's still in the lead. This is what I'm telling you. Branch Brothers Racing has better teamwork than everybody else right now. Young trying to work with his teammate right now to catch up to Tozen Branch Brothers Racing car at the moment. Meanwhile, his two teammates are all the way there in the back. Got caught up in that restart scandal there. Side by side, Young and Rex no longer working together. They're going to try to, I guess, pass each other for seconds. Not see why you would want to do that. Kate, right behind. VJ!
That was so late.
That was very late for the 08 of VJ. Hits the wall head on.
Better pit before they come down.
Tozen in the lead. Now, pit stop cycles will start. I think we will see one more pit stop cycle. One more pit stop cycle, most likely, with only 18 laps to go, but we'll have to wait and see. We know that a lot of people like to save. Let's see if it happens here today. Tozen in the lead. Great performance by that 12 car. Young in second. Rex trying to push his teammate. Steel Motorsports second, third, and fourth. They are splitting the Branch Brothers Racing duo of Tozen and Little. Little is in fifth place. Meanwhile, in between him and the 12 of Tozen is Young, Rex, and Kate in second, third, and fourth. And again, Rex and Young side by side. They're gonna go back to single file here. Kate is joining his teammates to try to work with them. They're trying to do what the Branch Brothers Racing trio did earlier in station number 1 and try to follow each other and maybe just pull away here and catch up to that 12 of Tozen. We'll have to wait and see if it can work though. I think Branch Brothers Racing just has had the better teamwork so far today. But Steel Motorsports is for sure trying. They're trying something. Rex goes wide. Kate to the inside of him. They're going to be side by side. Teammates side by side. Door to door. Trading a little bit of paint there. And the caution's going to come out. Oh my god, a huge crash. Oh my gosh. Caden. Busher. Wrecked. Rizzy involved. Huge crash. We didn't get to catch that, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, but we saw the end of it. We saw the consequence. That is not what you wanted to see. I want to see if I can look at a replay. I'm gonna look at the stream here. Let's see if I can look at a stream. I know that you guys are gonna be pacing for a little bit. Give me a little bit here. I don't know what happened. So looking at the replay, it's hard to tell. Not a lot of... Yeah, I can't tell.
Why is everybody singling the pit? We just did a pit.
So looking at the replay, oh, looks like Caden hits the wall, bounces off, and he bounces off into Rizzy and Busher. Both of them, all three of them go around, collects Wrecked. It's just a huge crash. Also, why are we gonna have an extra commentator? That's just too late for that now, honestly. Too late for an extra commentator, dude. Maybe next race though. Troop, you calling me a bad commentator?
I hired someone.
My voice is gonna be gone after today.
I
Oh yeah, I'm a media director now, so I guess I gotta take care of them. Well, anyways, I don't know if you guys pitted. I was looking at the replay. Yeah, Caden just heavy contact with Rizzy and Rekid, which by the way, both Mayhem Motorsports cars involved in that. I think someone else was it. I kind of already forgot. Anyways, green flag back in here. Tozen leads us again. Kate in second, Rex in third, and Little, the teammate of Tozen, trying to get up to second, baby. Color also right behind. It looks like Branch Brothers Racing has caught back up to Steel Motorsports. Tozen, though, leading the way. Rex and Kate, teammates, are going to go side by side here. Kind of. A little bit. Yes, they will. Kate will actually clear the 8 of Rex. Little, he has limited time to find his way to second. Tozen continues to lead, but Little, in my opinion, has been the best car and the best driver all day long today. It would be cool if he could win today, but Tozen has also been a very great driver. But so has Rex, so has Kate. It's legit anybody's race from these top 5. Honestly, these top 5 have been just tremendous, just amazing. It could be great for them. Tozen continues to lead with 10 laps to go. The pressure is on for that 12 car to get his first win. Can Tozen get it done? I don't think he's ever won a race. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've never seen him before until now. Bush into the wall there momentarily. Rex in second. Kate and Little contact there for third place. Little sliding up in the track with Kate. They're going to keep it though. Now they're going to open a little bit of space in between them. Kate nearly hitting the wall. Kate, oh, we have Wreck-It around. Wreck-It self-spinning. He got collected into that. I don't know what happened. I think somebody got into him. I didn't see who. But somebody got into Wreck-It. That is unfortunate.
No,
Wreck-It got clipped by somebody.
Switching from Seth to him. Yeah, all I saw was Zan spin out.
Yeah, I saw the 4 cars spin out because somebody clipped him. Caution's going to come out. That is going to be huge. Ladies and gentlemen, caution coming out with 8 laps to go. Tozen not wanting that caution. 8 laps to go. The pressure is on. This is, ladies and gentlemen, where we have to focus now. Not sure if the pits will open, but might be just a one and done pace lap here. There are a couple of drivers who are pretty low right now on everything, and they're signaling to pit. They want to pit, and they will pit. Kate, no. Oh, Kate into the pits. Tozen stays out. Rex is going to have to stay second behind the 12. Hey, Bell. All of them in there. Great pit stop. Couple of cars. Split strategy. This is huge. This is a strategy that might determine it. Did Tozen make the correct call? Tozen could have probably made the correct call, but we'll see if he can hang on. He's obviously going to be on older tires and older fuel than everybody else, than half the field. The field is now split on strategy. Green this time. Tozen maintains the lead. Tozen knows how important track position is this time. He did not opt to pit. He thinks he can make it all the way to the end. We'll see if he can. I think so too. But let's see if he can hold on though. He's going to have to hold on. Rex and his teammate Little, who has technically been a little bit better. And Troop is going to have a skill issue and wreck the field.
They pushed me. They full on full send into me. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, it's not gonna work whenever everybody's in the inside lane. You legit know. Okay, I'm not gonna explain it. Whatever. Tozen into the lead. Oh,
Green, by the way.
Tozen still leading. Rex in second. Color in third. I don't think people are gonna be happy with what just happened on our restart, but we'll see. 5 laps to go. Tozen. This is, ladies and gentlemen, where we have to pay the most attention. Can the 12 car hold on? Rex has been really good. Second warning for the 12 car for some reason. Okay. Anyways, Rex in second, Color in third. They're going to be a little bit 4 wide there in the back. Tozen still leading. Coming to 4 laps to go. Tozen looking for his first ever career win. I think most likely it is. Tozen inching
Ruka, stop
inching,
defending the
closing in on that win. Ruka into the wall. They're getting very physical there in the back. They want to cause another caution, and Ruka almost spinning around. He's making a lot of contact with Habel. We know the rivalry between these two. These two got together at Las Vegas. Ruka said on his famous interview, "I'm coming for your ass." Here and now they're side by side again, making contact again. Ruka and Habel side by side. Habel will not be happy with Ruka for that. Side by side still again, trading paint. Oh, Ruka! Huge crash, 2 cars around. Young goes around. Ruka slides right back into traffic. Caden, Rizzy around. Caution's gonna come out with 3 laps to go. Ruka slides back up. He hits a pit. No, he doesn't hit a pit glitch. He hits some sort of glitch into the wall. I was spectating him, and for some reason his car just stopped when he hit the wall. Completely stopped. Second warning for the 78. He did make a lot of contact with that 7 car of Habel. That's what sparked it there. Huge crash. Ladies and gentlemen, the Racing Canes Cup Series will go to overtime here for the first time at Dover. This is not what Tozen wanted. Now the field is back up together. It's going to be a one and done pace lap confirmed by the officials. We're going to go green this time by overtime attempt number 1 presented by Racing Canes. Go get you some. The pace car into there. Toes and Rex lead. Green flags in the air. Overtime attempt number 1 underway. A little bit sideways there in the back. Habel got a little bit sideways. Tozen continues to lead. Rex needs to make a move now, and we have 2 cars around again. They are all going to save it. They're all going to save it. No, they're not. Yes, they will. I don't know. They're still sideways. They're going to save it 4 wide in the back. A lot of contact. Oh, and around goes another driver. They're all going to save it. Ruka spinning around. Do they make it to the white? They will make it to the white. Tozen. White flags in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Racing Canes. Here comes Tozen. Trying to get... Oh, 2 to go. Never mind. Never mind. Mistake. Either way, though, Tozen still looking pretty promising. Can Rex catch up? Can Rex do it? Second warning for the 9 of Caden. Tozen, finally, this time for real now, out of the final turn. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Racing Canes. Rex, was there enough time for him? Car around, I think that's Wreck-It around. He's going to be safe there. Contact between Ruka and Wreck-It again. They're going to make contact again. They look like they're trying to wreck each other. But Tozen, he has clean air in front of him. No mistakes. Rex can't get to the 12 of Tozen. And Branch Brothers Racing is going to add another name. Tozen is going to win his first ever USCRA D1 race at Dover. Followed by Rex, Color, Kate, and I think Little. That rounds up your top 5. How about that? Tozen gets it done for Branch Brothers Racing. They finally did it. Branch Brothers Racing is going to pull through to get their first victory of the season. Branch Brothers Racing has been knocking on the door with the 43 of Color. Caden winning Daytona for Steel Motorsports. Ruka at Charlotte for Whataburger Racing, and then Kate again for Steel Motorsports, and then Marcus for Whataburger Racing. Now we add the 4th, but not least, final team from the roster for Branch Brothers Racing to finally get their win. Tozen has done it, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be huge for that 12 car. He's going to burn it down here today out Dover. Tyler trying to join his teammate there. Wow. Let's get to that 12 car real quick, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. First career win. The 12 of Tozen. Branch Brothers Racing. Little, his team owners, celebrating. All 3 Branch Brothers Racing cars celebrating here today. All 3 of them together celebrating their first win as a team, as an organization here. And it comes at the Monster Mile. Branch Brothers Racing, not just Tozen, but just all 3 of them. They've done it. They've tamed Miles the Monster, but it was Tozen out of all three of them to get it done. The 12 gets it done here today. Tozen is your winner here today at Dover. And a great finish for all three of them. Well, except for maybe Color. I think he finished a little bit outside of the top 10 or just barely inside. How about that? How about that for the number 12 of Tozen? We're going to meet him in Victory Lane. And then we're going to start interviews from there. Ladies and gentlemen, first time winner. Always great to see. They did it. Branch Brothers Racing, not only did they show up today, not only did all three of their cars finally showed up today for the first time this season, but they came in dominating. They woke up today and chose to dominate. Not just to show up, but to dominate. All three of their cars. That was a team performance right there. And that is also going to be what I believe the third win for Ford this season. Steel Motorsports getting two of them. Branch Brothers Racing getting that third win. This time it comes from Tozen. And we're just going to wait here as they're going to take their picture. But what a finish there, ladies and gentlemen. A deserving winner. One of my picks. My dark horse pick gets it done. Obviously, a lot of people not happy. Ruka not happy with Kate still. He's always said Kate deserves D2. That's what Ruka has always been seeing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like they're waiting on the flag. Or I don't know what's going on. Well, let's just evaluate this race as we wait for this. We're going to wait for them. Ladies and gentlemen, what a race. Stage 1, absolutely dominated by not just Little, but by the rest of the Branch Brothers racing cars. Coming home 1, 2, 3. For the first time that happens this season. A full organization car that has a full field here today. They finish 1, 2, 3. They finish in order. And then in stage 2, we still saw Branch Brothers Racing do well. However, it was more of Little, in my opinion. VJ though won that stage. But however, it all came down to this stage. It all came down to this final stage. And as well as the final overtime attempt, where Tozen got it done here at Dover. Amazing stuff there. I just waiting to know if the photos have been taken, or I don't know.
Working on it. It's being special. Got it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the photo has been taken. We are now going to move into post-race interviews here, presented by Raising Canes here. Let's get our first-time winner. Let's get Tozen up here. Why can I not?
Oh, because
Alright.
It's because
Try again,
his
Tozen.
mics were off. Not at all.
His mic is broken.
My break. Your mic is okay. Well, it would be nice to get an interview with you. I mean, if you want, let's just say something in chat. I'll just give you one question. How do you feel winning your first win? Just say it in the chat.